Back to our channel. So today's topic is consent. So we're going to be talking about consent. Yeah, so my definition of consent is agreeing to do something, like giving someone the permission to do something, like actively participating in doing something, like maybe sexual activities or schoolwork, or giving someone the permission to touch your phone or any of those kind of things. That's what my own consent means.
Consent for me is clear, voluntary permission to actually do something, like mutual permission to do something, to touch something, to basically agreement, like she said. So that's what my own definition of consent is.
So to me there are like 6 things that has to do with saying, okay, it's consent. Being informed, and that being informed has to do with giving you the willpower to act on the information I gave you. And there's mutual, that means we're agreeing to do a particular thing. And there's giving, that's the free and actively process of saying, okay, we can do this. Do you understand? Like now, in case if you are drunk and you if you are drunk and you're going back home with a guy, that doesn't give him the right to touch you without you giving him the permission. Because you're drunk doesn't mean you don't know what you're doing. And even if you don't know what you're doing, the guy has no right to touch you. And for a girl as well, you have no right to touch the guy, because at that point he might be cautious or not. So he has to give you a go ahead, either mostly by verbal communication, saying no, he doesn't want to go further than what you've done. Because the person has started some kissing thing does not mean the person has given the permission to go beyond what the person is talking about. And then willingly the person has to say, okay, yes, we're in agreement for you to do such a thing. Do you understand? That's what consent is all about to me.
So for me, consent just has to do with us, like, we've had a discussion about something and we've come to a conclusion that we are going to do this thing. So it's like me asking for okay, for people find consent very weird, but we think it's important.
Yeah,
because it's a necessary topic that you must talk. Because consent is permission to do something. You doing something without having your person's permission. Like now, me sleeping with you without having your permission, that's automatic rape. Someone that rapes you doesn't have to be someone. A rapist doesn't have to be someone hiding in the dark or in the woods waiting for a prey to attack. That's not a rapist. A rapist is someone doing something to you without your own permission. So that's who a rapist is. So consent is necessary. And somebody says no, no is no.
Yeah, don't force it. Most of the time they say guys are not trained to know. They're not trained to listen to no, because their toto is talking for them. It's a lie. When you hear someone say no, or the struggle at which the person is trying to communicate the no for you, then stop it right there. Don't, because of 5 minutes action, know that you want to go to jail. That's just wrong. And that's automatic rape, like Candy said.
Exactly. And then even if the person doesn't say no, like once the person is quiet, they know you do not have the person's consent. Absence of no, that doesn't mean you have the person's consent, because some people can't talk when they are in an uncomfortable situation, so they're just quiet, so because they cannot vocalize. So once someone is quiet when whatever is going on, you have to just stop.
Or you see them struggling.
Exactly.
That's an act of telling you that, hey, I don't give you the consent to do what you're doing.
Permission. You are not allowed
to.
You can't do this.
You can't do that. So that's just it. So we have a presentation for you guys.
Language doesn't mean yes. Because girl is eyeing you, she's liking you, you are doing us. It doesn't mean yes. Yes is verbal. Yes is verbal.
So we're doing our presentation now.
This is directly naming the act. Can I touch you? Can I kiss you? Can we have sex? That is consent.
Consent is me. Consent is you.
Sexy. Consent means I care.
Consent is love. Consent is mutual communication. Consent is permission.
Consent means I actually cherish your feelings. Consent is respect.
Is respecting me. Consent is life. Consent is loving me.
Consent is I can change my mind.
Consent is everything.
Consent is yes. Consent is we can proceed.
Consent is for everybody. Consent is for everything. Consent is asking me permission and the will to do things. Consent.
Consent is actually verbally spoken. And consent, I can ask for consent, like, how to ask for consent is, can we do this? Can we? Is two people involved. So consent is mutual understanding, mutual participation. So consent is yes.
Consent is yes. Consent is never no. Consent is always a yes.
Consent is yes.
Consent is yes. Yes means yes. Consent is no. No means no.
No means no despite body language. No means no.
Oh.
CONCORDIA, I'm making you one body, yeah. Hey, baby.
Hi guys, we hope you liked our presentation. It might not be so perfect, but that's the way our presentation.
Yeah, that's how we want to put it
our own tone of voice. And
we think consent should be taught in schools.
Yeah, consent should be taught in schools, everywhere,
in churches, basically.
In churches and all that. So what we're trying to say is no is no.
Yes.
Yes is yes. And it takes two to agree to say yes.
Exactly.
And take two to agree to say no. And no matter, even if the person is not decently dressed, that does not mean you have the.
She's not asking for it.
She's not asking for it. That's just wrong.
Exactly. She or he is not asking for it.
They are not asking for it at all. And for guys out there that say that they don't understand the meaning of no and that women have problem dictating what they want, that's wrong, man. Once they just say no, or once you feel that this girl's not feeling it, or she's screaming, or she listening, it's no.
Or she's uncomfortable, it's no.
She didn't give you the consent to do that.
No,
so
that's
don't do that. And guys and girls, don't put yourself in a position where something like that will happen to you. And it's not your fault if any of that has happened to you. Forgive yourself and move on, because it's very hard, but just with time you get to move on, and with God and with your support around you, you get to move on. So I think one of the reasons why we think consent to be taught in school is because it gives like children a better understanding of what it is, and gives guys a better understanding of what it is, so that an innocent boy doesn't just become a rapist because he just didn't understand certain things. So I think consent should be taught in schools, and if you guys think so, I think maybe we may try to do something about that. So and you guys should send us your suggestion or what you think consent is all about.
Yes, please.
And then thumbs up if you like this video.
Don't forget to click on the link below to subscribe.
Share this information. It's really important. This consent video is the top of. It took a long while to prepare the video, but it's a very important video.
Exactly.
So you guys just
please
Share the video. It's an educative one, so you guys should share it with people.
Exactly.
Thank you for watching.
Have a lovely
day.
Bye.
Concord.